Top three frequently asked questions. Number one, is that a gaming laptop? Number two, do you play games? Number three, you look like fill in blank. It could be you look like this teacher. You look like my brother. You look like my dad. Oh. But two of those are true. I'm usually not their dad. One of my guinea pigs are horny. It's Bean, the white one. Anyways, yeah, I eat cereal. I ate cereal at 4 p.m. This is January 20th. This is my fourth day subbing. But being a music teacher by trade. So today, intervention specialist hasn't been too not great. It was pretty good. Had a couple kids. I was my first time. I didn't know subs couldn't even do it, but I clicked it and was able to do it because you need other training that I didn't have, or just other training that just it kicks what the actual intervention specialists do in the face. Like, I can just watch a video and be like, I'm your sub. Your teacher did this training that was different than mine, but I can do it. But I did it. And these kids, I feel like they usually deal with not younger, um, smaller groups. It's typically the norm. And they're typically more needy. They'll need a lot more teacher help to get through assignments, to absorb information, and to keep it into long-term memory. That's kind of what I saw was and they need more tasks. Like, they can't just be like, do this one thing. Well, I say this, but I feel like that's most kids. But they were second graders, or no, third graders. So it was their first time in that big building. I mean, they've been in it for half a year, but yeah. So they basically, I did what I did was last time and said, "Hey, you need to be better than fourth graders. You're showing up to the school. You need to have the same expectations as a fifth grader." And they're like, "Oh, okay, sounds good." Ooh. Um, but they also seem to understand that worksheets are kind of the norm. So presentations or other stuff like that apparently isn't usually the thing that takes the most time. Instead, it's their work that takes the most time, and explaining it over and over again to help reinforce that. So cool stuff. I only worked with 5 students. Surprised how much I didn't do. Usually there'd be more, but she said some of those times uh, she canceled, so I didn't get too much to do, which is okay. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to talk about my video game choices because I pick a lot of games that are very strategic. So, like RTS, turn-based strategies, um, like XCOM and like tower defenses, or even just big games like Elden Ring. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I pick very difficult games that like use my brain power? Why don't I have a brain dead game that I can just play? I ask that myself. I ask that every time. But then when I go brain dead, I go really bored. So I think any of you like that? Like it has to be. It can't be mind numbing, pretty much. So none of the clicker games, none of that stuff really does it for me. It has to be me using my brain and overcoming whatever challenge is given to me. Those are the games I like the best. Oh, but they just tire me out. And here I am, day 4, tired out. I'm not okay. I say tired out, but I've obviously been 4 times as tired as this in student teaching. But I think it's just starting up again is difficult. Kind of like if you were to work out. Like if you've worked out, you know that the third or fourth day, or even fifth, and maybe sixth, are the hardest days to get through because you want to quit. You're sore. You're tired. Your body's not used to it. Hasn't adapted yet. So you're still at like nothing has recharged, which is what the weekend's for. I got through 4 days. Next week is going to be 5 days because we had MLK Day on Monday, so we didn't have school that day. So next week will be full 5. I've done 4 days. I survived. I feel like I thrived a little bit. Not only did I survive, I thrived. But next week will be my test. Can I get through 5 days consecutively? Well, Wednesday I have to do other stuff. So I guess it is 4 days still. But I'm keeping busy. I'm doing onboarding stuff on Wednesday, so it'll still be school stuff. But can I get through the next week, waking up on time? Because it was hard to wake up. It was hard. It's harder to wake up early and earlier. I've, it's, it's, I don't know. Even sleeping earlier, I still feel like I wake up at 5:30 just groggy and tired. Even if I went to sleep at like 9 or 10. Like the amount of sleep is not changing or helping. That or I'm getting tired, more tired, and it's kind of just evening out. So if I was asleep the normal time, I would actually be getting doubly tired. Mm, I love cereal. Cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. I would do it. If cereal had like, not sugary, but just because I love Kellogg and like just Kroger brand stuff. But if they had little pellets that had basically a cup would equal, so a cup of these little pellets would equal your full vitamins of the day, or I guess 1 cup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that would equal all of your um, vitamins, nutrition, electrolyte, whatever, just everything for that day. I would totally do it. Maybe you don't even need milk too. You just pour water and just. Honestly, I think eating and drinking wastes a lot of time. I swear, I would. I wish I could just have a big jug of just goop. But if I ate all the goop, it would be my entire nutrition of the day. Just big goop. I'll be like, okay, anyways. But yeah, it's getting harder. But once my body adapts, it's gonna recharge this weekend. Uh, then it's going to adapt. Oh, maybe I should show. I'll show my pigs. But yeah, give your time, give your body time to adapt. It's gonna suck for like the first maybe 14 days that you do something or start anything new. But after that, it's more likely to become a habit. Afterwards, your body's just like, this is normal. You know what? I'm used to being tired like this. And sometimes you won't be tired after work. Maybe you'll have an actual good day. No, those exist. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, 4th day subbing, great. I've already did all my days, so I know where I'm going next week. I feel very active, proactive, so it feels good. Yeah, not really that much to say today, even though we're at 10 minutes. But yeah, adaptability. That's the way to go. 4 days in, goal is May. All the way to May. Okay, I'm going to show the piggies now. So I have the guinea pigs. Well, two of them are eating, actually. So they're up in the corner. There's Bean with the white and brown coat. Right behind her is Pepper. Let's see if I can get them. Hi, Bean. Bean's the horny one today. They get horny every 16 days. I watched a video where like half of the things, more than half of the things they do is to establish dominance. Like shake their butts, um, sniff each other's butts, pee on each other, pee in places, poop in places. Uh, what else? I don't know. But they do a lot to establish. Oh, even just smelling, putting their smell anywhere. It's like located on their chin. Just establish dominance. They're weird. They're like, I'm gonna pee on you to establish dominance. Imagine if we did that for humans. We're just like, hey, hold up there for a second. Psst. Establish dominance. You're done. You're done. I'm the dominant one. But I think Bean is the dominant one. So, and then Pepper's back there. Pepper's the biggest one, but Bean is the dominant one. Like she owns the place. And then Kiwi is new and she's under there. They're just eating hay. Grinding their teeth away because their teeth never stop growing. And if their teeth, get to a point where they can't really grind it, it's going to be a problem. And it's kind of like that thing with bulls, or not bulls, just horns that can grow into goats' heads or something like that. Okay. Great day. Good day. Time for the weekend. I'm going to party it up, recharge, and get going on the next day. So there won't be an upload till Monday because that'll be my 5th day subbing. Okay. Bye.